Right. So what do you do with the mangoes other than this ripe mango direct eating? What else you do?
I
Do you
make
make
juice.
any
I make juice. My husband,
mango juice?
he loves mango juice.
Uh-huh.
So instead of having it with as a fruit, he loves to have it as a juice.
Okay. Very
I
good.
peel the skin and I crush that portion alone, sir, along with
Okay.
white sugar or jaggery. I
Oh,
add
jaggery.
little milk to it.
White pepper. What do you
Jaggery,
add?
jaggery.
Jaggery.
Mm.
Okay.
White
Okay.
sugar
Jaggery.
or jaggery. White
White
sugar
sugar
or
or jaggery.
jaggery. Yes.
Wonderful.
I
Wonderful.
add some half tumbler of milk, add half tumbler
Oh,
of
oh,
water.
yeah. So
Yes,
direct you mix it in the mixer,
yes, yes.
juicer or mixer. Mm.
Yes, I keep
Mm.
it for 10 to 15 minutes in the fridge and I give him.
Oh,
Yes.
mouth watering.
He knows that when he buys mango, he knows that I will make juice for him. So
Okay.
he doesn't say he doesn't tell to me that you please make juice. I itself will do. He knows that.
You will make it
Yes, sir. He,
involuntarily.
he
Yeah.
knows that when I'm making, so as soon as he asks me, I give him a glass of mango juice. He
Oh,
sometimes he's surprised. See, without even telling, you just made it because I know about you.
his
I
taste,
don't bring the
taste,
taste.
the sign of
Yes.
truthful wife. Right. So today, so yesterday I was telling you that we'll talk about the superstitions. We will do it in the next session because today's this session I found a session note, beautiful session note, great on which you can talk the spices of India.
Spices of India.
Spices of India. India is called the spice capital of the world. India is called the spice capital of the world. 70% of the spices are made in India, exported from India all over the world. And India is also another capital. India is the pharma capital of
Oh,
the world. Maximum medicines are produced in India. That is why during COVID period, India was exporting maximum COVID medicines, vaccines, and injections. All the countries were calling India for help. Please send us this one truck, two truck, 10 truck, one flight load. No, India is the pharma capital of the world, and it is the spice capital of the world. Many other sobriquets are there, but these are two very famous.
mm.
So let's go through the different types of. So, what are the major spices you use at home?
Pepper, pepper
Pepper.
soup.
Which
Yes.
pepper? Black pepper or white pepper?
Black pepper, sir.
So, what is the difference between black and white pepper?
I haven't tried white pepper, sir.
You never tried white pepper,
Yes.
like no. If you are making some I've used like in Kerala we make stew, chicken
Oh, okay.
stew, meat stew, or even vegetable stew. We
Mm.
add coconut milk in that.
Yes.
So it will be white in color.
Mm.
Okay. So we will add white pepper
White
in that,
pepper.
not
Mm.
to damage that color. So
Pepper.
you want to maintain that whitish tint. So if you add black pepper, it will be slightly black in color. So many, and white pepper is made for Ayurveda medicines and all. They use like
Okay.
white pepper. So you don't use white pepper.
Yes, I don't. We
Okay.
don't use here white
You
pepper.
know, turmeric is used in most Indian dishes
Yes.
except steamed rice. Except rice, we add turmeric in. So, what do you call in Tamil? Turmeric,
Manjal.
manjal, pepper,
Milag.
milag.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Black pepper is one of the most used spices around the world, and India
Yes.
is the capital of black pepper.
Black pepper, especially Kerala.
Especially Kerala. Every household will have some pepper saplings. pepper sapling. Even on a coconut tree, you can have a pepper,
Okay,
or
pepper.
a arecanut tree, or anywhere you can plant a pepper sapling and it will be done.
Okay, sir.
Another beautiful spice is saffron.
Saffron. Okay.
Why you use saffron, and why, where do you use saffron?
Sir, for making kesari, in order to get that
Okay.
color, we
Even
use
in
saffron.
biryani, they add
Yes.
to get that
Yes.
yellow color,
Yellow
and
color.
it's good. It's very good, healthy spice.
Fragrance.
Like, you
Yes.
can add it in the milk and drink daily.
Ah,
If you
yes.
drink nalla alaga irukum. It is a beauty spice,
Beauty
and it's very expensive. A
expensive.
small pack like this, it will be in thousands. The
Yes.
good quality. And you know where you get the best saffron from?
Kashmir.
Wow, you have good knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Kashmir, saffron,
Kashmir.
cinnamon. Cinnamon is the
Cinnamon.
oldest spice in the world. Cinnamon is
Yes.
the
That too
oldest.
Sri Lankan cinnamon. Lankan cinnamon.
Sorry,
So Sri Lanka cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Sri Lankan. Sri Lankan.
It's that's curl shaped, sir. We get that straight cinnamon, but
Right.
if it is spiral, it is more valuable. It has
Okay.
even more benefits.
It comes from Sri Lanka,
I don't know, sir, but it has the name as Sri Lankan cinnamon.
which is the most exported spices of India. One of the most exported spices. Which one?
The pepper, sir.
Red chilies,
Okay.
dry red chili,
Red
and the chili
chilies.
powder.
Chili powder.
What's the difference between normal chili powder and Kashmiri chili?
Color.
Only color. So
The
Kashmiri
taste
chili will
will
not be
that will not be that much uh, karam means spicy,
spicy. It won't be that spicy. Kashmiri
but
chili. It is mainly added for color.
color is rather this is very good
Nor-
in color.
Normal chili powder along with the Kashmiri, so it will be spicy as well as
The
that
color,
the crimson scarlet color.
color. Oh,
Right. Now there's the sindoor. The red,
uh,
the red chili or
chili,
Kashmiri chili will make, like, if you are making like chicken rogan gosh, josh, or butter chicken, or tandoor, or whatever item. If you want to maintain that red color, the scarlet color, that crimson color, you add this Kashmiri.
chili.
Why is it called Kashmiri chili?
Sir,
Why is it called Kashmiri chili?
it is from Kashmir.
It was earlier, it was coming from Kashmir,
Okay.
like saffron, but now it is coming, like, even south, many
Everywhere.
places. Andhra Pradesh, we have Kashmiri chilies everywhere. It's a
Okay.
different variety, a variety of chili. It is not. Okay. So if you don't add s- most of the spices in our food, then that food become bland.
Bland
So what
without
is the
any
meaning
taste.
of a bland food?
So tasteless.
Tasteless. So if you feel that your food is not that tasty, what do you do?
We have to add some ingredients like salt, pepper
Maybe
for spice.
salt, maybe sour, like, some
Sour.
lime juice you can add, or you can add some pepper. You can add spice. If it is more spicy, then what do you do?
We can add potato, sir. Potato into it.
Potato. Wow.
Yes.
Or you can add
And we
curd
can
also.
curd also, and we can also mix gram powder.
Aha. Okay.
We can add it, and or else we can just add potato to it, sir.
Okay. Okay. So I know you are a good cook, and do you try new recipes, or you go with the traditional recipes? What your mama might have told you or taught you, or you want to try out new recipes?
I am ready to try new recipes, but my at my home they are not ready to taste it. They are
Taste
not.
it. Oh, they want the traditional,
Yes,
like,
sir.
no, and
So
the orthodox way of cooking.
cooking is the authentic taste they want. They don't want to try a new one. So they always, I ask them, shall I try some spring rolls? Shall I do something rather than doing bhaji or bonda? But they are very comfortable in bhaji and
with
bonda.
the
They
old one.
always
So,
ask me,
so that means if you go to a hotel, you will eat the same thing.
yes. Sir,
Like
actually, we,
I think I told you 2 days ago, not 2 days ago, yesterday. Yesterday I was sitting for the lunch at the dining table, and my wife brings in something. And what is this? She said this is curd rice. No,
uh,
it doesn't look like curd rice. But she said I tried it with pearl millet.
okay, super, sir.
Wow, and it was, my goodness, it was really
Okay.
delicious. You should try.
Yes, sir,
You
we
should
do
try.
that, sir,
But,
here.
buy pearl millet.
Uh,
Buy pearl millet, soak it overnight, then cook it,
okay.
and normal curd rice.
Yes,
Healthy,
yes.
very
Yes.
healthy. So
Okay.
this is what I'm asking you. You don't try out new things,
It's
and
this thing.
for them, curd rice means normal, conventional curd rice.
No, sir. I use some tricks in that, sir. I use some millet to make curd rice.
Okay, okay.
And for
But
doing
pearl,
red
I
pongal,
think pearl should be the best one.
okay, sir.
It is as like no, it's the size wise, it is like the rice, normal rice.
Mm, normal rice.
But
And
yeah,
so while grinding for batter also, I mix some millets in that, and I
which
make
batter? Dosha batter.
dosa batter is.
You
I
soak
add
it.
millets. Yes.
You soak it.
Yes, I soak it along with the rice,
Uh-huh.
flag gram, and
Mhm.
I do batter, but without saying anything. If I say that I have made it with some millets, then they will not touch it.
What is the one spice that is typically used in most of the dishes at your home? One spice. Without that, you can't cook.
Sir, turmeric, we discussed, right, sir? Turmeric,
Yeah, and everything you
asafetida.
add turmeric. And do you try any other cuisines, Indian cuisine? Like, you know, even after talking to them, okay, let's make some pizza. Let me make some pasta. Let's go for some Chinese food. Like, let's make some noodles. Have you tried that?
Noodles, I don't like, sir, but they all like noodles. So my husband, he's actually well versed in doing noodles.
Mhm.
So he does that.
Okay, okay. So let's try some. You know what is turmeric?
Yes, sir.
What do you call in Tamil?
Manchal,
Cumin,
Siragam,
coriander,
Kotamali,
mustard seeds,
mustard kadigu, sir.
fennel seeds,
Fennel seeds, Vendayam.
vendayam,
Fennel,
fenugreek.
fenugreek
Fenugreek is
is
vendayam.
Fennel
Fenugreek is
seeds,
vendayam.
Jeeragam.
Fennel seed is jeeragam, sombu,
Somb,
sombu. And black pepper,
millet,
milagu. Clove,
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 crumble,
grambo, cardamom. You
cardamom,
use all the
elakai,
elakai. You use, you know, when you're making pudding, you know, some like cake or
cake,
something sweets, you put cardamom
payasam, sir,
powder,
especially
pie, some cardamom powder in that. Cinnamon,
cinnamon, pattai,
pate. Where do you put the cinnamon? And vegetable pulao, vegetable
is
fried rice.
ghee rice,
Okay.
is coconut milk rice, pulao,
Bay leaf,
vegetable
bay leaf,
biryani,
bay leaves, bay
babies,
leaves,
biryani, sir,
biryani, dry ginger,
suk.
dry ginger. Why you use? What is the use of dry ginger?
Dry ginger, it has so many benefits. It has so many values, sir. Actually, if we have some cough,
Mhm.
we can make some kashayam by using coriander seeds and this dry ginger.
Mhm.
Along with honey, we can add a spoon of honey with it, and we can have it. Actually, it actually what to say? Uh, it produces sweat, sir. With
Okay.
that sweat, we'll be all right.
Wow. What
In
is
summertime,
esophytida? Esophytida.
sir, peringayam.
green chili, pachamilagai, curry leaves, kariveplai, garlic, punda, onion, tamarind
Exactly.
is puli.
Fully.
Why we add tamarind in our curries?
It should has the six taste, right, sir? So
Is
tamarind gives that sour taste to our food, and also it reacts with most of the vegetables. And there is a thing, I don't know whether it is right or wrong. If we soak the vegetables in tamarind water along with rice washed water, it actually produces so many benefits, values to our food.
wow. What do you
Yes.
do? How do you do? One more time.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me.
We have to first
You cut
have
the
a
cut the
rice.
vegetable. Cut the
Yes, sir.
vegetables
Yes,
first.
yes. First, we
Cut,
we
dice, chop,
chop, chop.
chop.
Not
Grate.
chop, chop. Not just to cut vegetables. Like,
Okay.
consider
Okay.
I'm going
Big
to
pieces.
make drumstick sambar, sir. Okay, for that I have to wash rice. Once I washed my rice, the second water after washing the rice, I have to kept it aside. The second water from the rice. In that, I have to mix that water with tamarind.
How much
Okay,
tamarind you have to take? Little.
so little like this.
Okay.
For four members, we can take this amount.
Mhm. Okay.
I have to crush the tamarind with that water, with rice washed water. I have to filter it. Is in take a vessel. I have to cut drumstick, onion, onion, put tomato, and I have to put that vegetables in that tamarind water along with rice washed water. Keep it
How
aside
long?
for 10
How
minutes,
long?
10 to 15
10 minutes.
minutes. 10
Mhm.
to 15 minutes. Afterwards, if I cook with that water, with that soaked thing, then it gives us so many benefits.
So you won't take out the vegetables from the water, that
No,
rice
I'm
water
going to keep that on the stove directly. After washing it,
directly,
yes,
directly, so that rice soaked cleaned water and the vegetables inside that, and you directly cook it,
yes, along with tamarind water.
add along with the tamarind water.
Tamarind water,
Wow.
then add turmeric, asafoetida, and curry
Hmm.
leaves, green chilies, and we can start adding other masala items also to that sambar powder.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll give you some cooking methods. Okay, I'll give you some cooking methods. Try to give one or two or three sentences. Explain that.
Okay.
Okay. What do you mean by simmer? Simmer.
Simmer means the
Simmer.
stove, sir.
Hmm.
When we keep
Simmer.
it in a low flame, we call them as
Aha.
simmer.
Why we do in simmer? Why don't you put it in the full flame and keep boiling that item?
No, sir. Actually, if we do that, there is a chance to lose the benefits, lose the
All the minerals or
minerals, nutrients,
the
yes,
nutrients. Okay.
nutrients from the vegetables, and also we don't need to check it often if we keep it at simmer. If we keep it in
Wow.
high flame, we have to monitor it every time, and within a blink of an eye, there is a possibility of uh, getting dried.
What is fry? What do you fry normally?
We fry puri, bhaji, bonda,
Mhm. So that is deep fry.
deep fry. Fry means we
You
can put saute vegetables.
saute like an saute like fry could be in lot of oil, that is deep
Deep
fry,
fry
or
or
saute is small amount of oil.
oil
Like
is
you can,
vegetables.
like if you want to have lady's finger, or we call it as okra, you can
Okay.
do that in olive oil or a tad of butter and saute that. So no
Yes.
need of too much of oil. So if you
Oil.
are very health conscious, you can saute your vegetables. Like you can have okra, you can have cabbage, you can have tomatoes, all mixed vegetable saute. What is what is steamed? Something you steam. What does
Idli,
it? What
idli,
idli?
idiyappam,
Yes, idli, idiyappam, puttu, and
puttu.
why
Yes.
it is so popular? The steamed food.
It doesn't contain oil.
Okay, so if you are a health conscious person, then you can mostly you can go for steamed food. That is why
And
most of
also,
the people.
so it gives actually, it doesn't affect us. It doesn't have any harm.
Any
Even
harm. No
even
oil, no
no oil.
oil, nothing. But the
Anything.
problem is it is full of carb.
Herbs.
Whether it is idiyappam, whether it is idli, it is dosha, or it is a puttu, everything is full of carb. That
We
is
can
only
we
problem.
can balance it with some sambar, dal sambar or chutney, sir. We can
Okay,
have the balanced diet. If we add the
okay.
proper amount of sambar, dal sambar along with vegetables and also with chutney.
What do you mean by mash?
Mashed potato mash. When we are
Potato. You crush your food until it is soft. Like you
soft,
can boil the potatoes and you can peel it off. Peel off. Peel means remove the outer layer. Peel. Okay, and then you can mash it. What do you mean by marinate?
so ஊற வைக்கிறது, like when we, if you are doing, if you are going to do some chili from cauliflower chili, we do that
Okay,
marination. We put some corn flour, flour, and some what to say, masala item, and adding
okay. You
salt along
marinate it
with
and keep it for soak it in the
sometimes.
spices, or a sauce before cooking.
Yes.
Maybe 1 hour, 2 hour. Some people like no non-vegetarian item like chicken or fish. They marinate overnight.
Okay, sir.
What do you
Yes.
mean by seasoning?
Seasoning, adding extra things to the dish.
Hmm.
We can season with the cashews.
Making dal, you can add salt, you can add curry patta, that curry leaves, you can add garam masala, you can add pepper, other spices, green chili, red
Yes,
chili, oil, ghee. This is called seasoning.
seasoning. Mm.
What is called garnishing the food?
Garnishing is decorating.
Garnishing is decorating. Hmm. What do you mean by splutter?
Splatter.
Hmm.
I don't know, sir.
So now you have made dal. You have to temper it. Temper. What do you mean by temper? It's also a seasoning. So what you
Okay.
do is like you
Pepper.
heat oil, and when the oil is hot, add mustard seeds in that
Okay.
and wait for the mustard seeds to splutter.
Splatter.
Plup, 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 plup sound. So that is spluttering. Okay,
Okay.
then you add
Tempering.
curry leaves, and add some red chilies, and then mix it, and add it to your curry, or add it to your dal, add it to your sambar. That is called
Chutney.
tempering.
Tempering.
Is talikai in
Pulping.
Tamil. Talikai. Talikai is tempering. Temper and talikai
Garlic.
in Tamil. Okay, splutter is something
Vegetable.
bursts and splutters before adding other spices. You have to wait
Spices.
until the mustard seeds or any other cumin seeds to splutter before adding onions or chilies or other masalas.
Okay, sir.
Okay, drizzle.
Drizzle.
Drizzle
Sir,
your dal with some ghee. Like when it is raining, a light rain, we will say, "Wow, it's drizzling. It's
uh,
drizzling. It's drizzling."
pouring.
So if you sprinkle your food, your curry or something with a little bit of liquid or